One by one, they arrived at the China Central Asia Summit in Xian. First along the red carpet, Kazakhstan's leader, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev. He was followed by the Uzbek president, and then their counterparts from Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, and Turkmenistan. After the usual formalities for the cameras with their host, Chinese President Xi Jinping, it was down to business. And the announcement the leaders had come for.
We will promote the construction of a China and Central Asia transportation corridor, support the establishment of an energy development partnership, high-tech cooperation, and ensure regional food security. The sovereignty, security, independence, and territorial integrity of Central Asian countries must be upheld. The Central Asian region's efforts for peace, harmony, and tranquility must be supported.
And he quantified the cost of that support, saying China will spend $3.8 billion across the 5 former Soviet states.
China has been extremely cautious since the war started in Ukraine about trying not to look like they were moving in when Russia was kind of pulling back a little bit. Russia and China have a big partnership too. That said, for the Central Asian states that are there, this is a very important meeting. Russia, they don't know what the future is going to be like. They know that Russia will not be the country that it has been for the last 30 years that they've been able to rely on for security and also economic and trade ties too. So the fact that China is still stable, solid, and right next door, of course, is a comfort to them.
Where China's growing influence may not be so warmly embraced is at this week's parallel summit in Hiroshima. G7 leaders are in Japan for their own high-level talks. Western countries have been trying to woo Central Asia too. US Secretary of State Antony Blinken visited Uzbekistan in March. Beijing has been watching such efforts closely. China and Central Asia have long been partners on the global stage. Their next summit is to be in Kazakhstan in 2025. And the ties are likely to be even stronger by then. Claire Herriot, TRT World.